So here we have a quick movie about using our calculators to do some statistics. First, this is a set of data of the weights of second grade students, and if we're going to use our calculator well, we need to enter the data. So we need to go to Stat, then go ahead and enter on Edit, and then you would enter this data, 52, enter 46, enter. I've already done it to save some time, but I now have 20 items listed in just one. So if we wanted to answer a question about mean, median, and mode, to help us maybe with mode, we might want to put these numbers in order. So if we simply hit second stat, which is list, it's going to allow us to do something to our list. We go over to ops for operations, and then number one is sort in ascending order, sort A, put enter. And we want to sort list one, so we hit second L1 and end that parentheses and then hit enter, and it's done. So now when we go back to our list, stat, edit, and look at the list, it's in a nice order. And if we went through this list, we would see that there are more 51s than anything else. And so we would know that the mode is 51. To see the mean and the median, again, we'd start with stat. Now we go to calc. We wanted to calculate some statistics. One variable statistics is number one. That's what we need to use right now. So we enter and enter. And then we see a lot of statistics. We'll be using more of these, but X bar is the mean, 52.5. N, you can see, is the number of students in this case. And then we can see the minimum. We'll be talking about quartile 1, median, quartile 3, and maximum, all in this list of statistics. So here we have the median, and earlier we had the mean. Now, if we wanted to make a histogram, we would want to go to second y equals, then enter on plot 1, then enter again to turn it on, and then go down to and over to the histogram picture and hit enter, and it's saying that the list is this one, which is what we wanted. So now we should be able to go zoom 9 to see a histogram. If we wanted to create a histogram with bin widths that we're interested in, we would have to go to window. Then we might want to start, instead of at 39, we might want to have our lowest value be 30, our highest value be 70 for this data set, and we could ask it to have a bin width of 10, so that's the X scale. And then in terms of Y, if we wanted to, we could simply start at 0, and the highest was 11, go to 12 if we want, by ones, and now instead of hitting zoom 9, we want to hit graph. And we see a nice graph for this data set histogram. If we were interested in changing the bin width, we could simply go back and change the X scale to a 5 and hit graph. And now we get a different graph with a different looking distribution, which could be useful to us. If we wanted to work with a 5-number summary, again, we could go back to second stat. Excuse me, not second stat, just stat, calc, one variable statistics, enter. And again, if you go scroll down, you can see the min, quartile 1, median, quartile 3, and maximum. Those are the 5 numbers in the 5-number summary. And then if we wanted to see a box plot or box and whisker plot, we go back to our plot, second y equals, enter on plot 1, and then we want to this time go over to this box and whisker plot, hit enter. Now we'll let the calculator set it up for us, and we're just going to go zoom 9. If you want to know what zoom 9 says, it's zoom stat, zoom 9, and then we get our box and whisker plot Then we could check the window if we wanted to see what the values are. That's a pretty good box and whisker plot. Okay, if later you wanted to clear your list, you could go back to stat edit one more time. And if you want to go clear the list, you can simply go above the line, hit clear, return below the line, and the list is cleared out. I hope that helps. If you need to watch this again, please do. Thanks.